world searching for gaming knowledge comes the man, the myth, a legend in his own mind, Critical. Welcome back, guys and gals. Critical here. Today I'm bringing an episode of Subsistence on my softcore playthrough. Alright, I am back at Point Defiance, and I have got some work done, but I have visitors. So first things first, I'm going to top off the fire to keep it going. And last night, while I was spending my time over here doing some stuff, I had a group of rogue hunters move in. So we're going to test the base for defense. How does it work when I'm actually finding hunters that have to come to the front to actually attack me? Whoa! Yeah, I got that arrow. Come here, come here, come here. You got to come over to this side. Ah! Stupid hunters keep moving just as I let go of an arrow. I knew he was going to move, so I wasn't going to fire. Oh! Hey, where'd that go? Oh, there it is. I want that arrow. Free ammo. I'll take it. Missed his head. Darn it. Come on, get ahead. Oh, I missed. It's just a small target. There we go. Ah! Whoa, they were on target there. All three of them just... And I'm talking from a distance, too. Oh, the way he just kind of folded. That was awesome. Ah! Oh, missed again. Stupid hunters keep moving. Gotta heal. I don't want to die if I don't have to. Oh, there's a drop. Ah! Come on, come on. Ah! These hunters, it's almost like they know I'm shooting at them and they just duck at the right time. Ugh. And I knew he was going to do that too. Oh, did I miss? Come up from behind that. Oh, thank you. Free ammo. Oh, I just missed that 9 shot too. I am getting so sick and tired of that. They're stick and move. I gotta give the hunter some credit for sticking and moving. Darn it! Come here, hunter. Come out here in the open. Come on, where are you at? All right, this is getting old. Getting old really quick. Were you behind the base? There you are. Okay, well, it wasn't the greatest start. I mean, I don't know if I want to pick up arrows first or if I want to pick up crates. I think I'll pick up crates first and then arrows. And there's several arrows I'm hoping I can find. And this actually shows that this is going to be a good area to fight with the bow, because the arrows are pretty easy to find. Not all of them, but most of them. Well, it started with a bang. I'll show you what else I got done. Just give me a minute or two. Just figured I'd start off with a hunter raid. Only 17 ash. That's kind of bogus. Alright, I think there's 1 or 2 more arrows I should be able to get. But maybe not. There's several I missed over here that didn't break either. shooting toward these bushes and toward that tree. There's one. If it was a little bit later in the day, the sun was in a better position, and I find it a little easier to find these arrows. So once again, I tried to find a base that didn't have too much cover, but right now, since they're coming after me and not a BCU that's going to be, you know, over here, they aren't coming to the front, and that's where I want them to come. Either that or I want them to come like toward this side over here. There's just a lot less cover on this side. And then one arrow went into the water. Question, is it gone yet or not? That one could have broken after it went into the water. I heard the splash, but I don't know if it went thunk or if it went crack. I am going to assume that it went really wide or it went crack, because I don't see it. And I have gotten them out of the water before, so it is possible. It's just, I don't know. Just wasn't a good one. Okay, well, all in all, I did okay. I only used about 4. I think I had 14, so I ended up using 7 arrows. That's actually pretty piss poor. Guess I need more practice. But let me show you what I got done overnight. I got that railing put up all the way around, so that's done. I have a railing on the inside. Moved the fire up here, added some storage, one for water, and then this, I got a workbench made, and these are all the pieces of my new base. Now I need at least 1, if not 2 power storage units, a mass storage unit, some solar panels, and a planter. And then basically I could move down here. After that, I'd be ready to move. Now, I did move this ladder. It sits here, and I can get up here. Now, back at Frost Home, I was moving the solar panel around. You cannot place a solar panel just on rocks. Maybe on the ground, but I could not place solar panels on the rocks near Frost Home for some reason. Someone told me I could. I should be able to, but I wasn't able to. So I'll have to see how that's going to go. Now, I can get in here if I want to, but there's really no reason to fight from here, in my opinion. And that tree is definitely going to be an issue. That's why I said I think I'm going to put my BCU is going to be on this wall right here, kind of forcing them to come around the building. And yeah, that tree will be an issue, but and that tree and that bush too. No matter where I put it, unless I'm out there in the water, I don't think I'm going to have a completely clean shot, but oh well. I'm also thinking of taking this one step higher, because I want to armor plate one, not armor plate, or I want to have because you have red and white on, or you have a separation in colors per level in a lighthouse. I'd like to armor plate, not armor plate, armor plate, not armor plate, and the not armor plate, it will be the top sphere, the top portion of it. We'll see though. I haven't decided yet. That's just a thought process. Let's go ahead and I need to dump and run. Which one's a good one to dump and run? This is actually a good one to dump and run into. It's the top's all nice and clear and empty. There we go. I'll take the extra that. I don't have any protein with me. I didn't cook any up either. Alright, I'll kill 2 chickens. Get those cooking real quick. We'll check the perimeter for anything useful. I'll end up letting that fire burn out this time, I think. I'm going to check that fire too. I want to see if it... I don't know if the ash builds up over time. I think that's how it works. Or if when the fire goes out, a new ash count is made. I think it just builds over time because that fire already relit itself. So we'll grab a few resources in the general area. and then we'll go out and search for other resources, see what I can dredge up. Ooh, more fiber? Yeah, that's fiber. Pretty sure. Yep. I see a piece of ore. No, we got enough of that. Remember, I have to remember I can't get off that side, so I don't want to run up there trying to get away from something and have that far of a fall to get the ground. That would probably suck. Most definitely. I said armor plate the bottom here, not armor plate the top. Armor plate the next one, not armor plate, and then armor plate. That's too much. Perfect. Eat one. Eat that. I'll just keep that stuff in my inventory. Now I grabbed all the fat that I had from here, and I'm gonna take it up to cook it in the stove I have up here currently. Now I'm thinking, I mean, I could put a BCU down here. The only problem with that, it would encourage attacks down here, and I'm trying not to do that yet. I don't want the BCU I have here to influence the hunters in any way, shape, or form until I'm ready to turn the hunters off, then place the new BCU, then turn the hunters back on. I want a clean start with my hunters, and that's the best way to do it. Only one BCU on the map, and then let them come in and do what they're gonna do. Now, I'm not running a generator at Frostholm. I am leaving that just to generate power throughout the day, but it should be up to 100 mass and 100 power by the time I get up there. And the next two things are pretty simple. I think I will make the power storage and the mass storage units first, and then the recycler. And I'm thinking it's still gonna take another 2 or 3 days. Now I passed the night and the whole next of the day and that next night before I brought you guys back. So in game, it's been about a day and a half since we were last together. And yeah, I'm thinking it's gonna take at least by the end of next week. So by next Saturday, when I'm doing my double header, Saturday and Sunday, that is probably the day that I'm going to be shooting for the hunter turn off and turn back on and BCU placement. Actually, I wonder if that's going to make an effect also. If I destroy the BCUs, turn off the hunters, turn on the hunters, and there's no BCU. Well, no, because I'll be placing a BCU as soon as I come back in. Well, I could just, that's how I'll do it. I'll destroy the BCUs, turn off the hunters, place the new BCU, save the game, come out, turn the hunters back on, come back in and save the game. That way, the only BCU that they'll be using in any way, shape, or form will be the new BCU at Point Defiance. That should work. I think I got that correct. But yeah, that second level I'm going to have to I think I'll armor plate the second level because that'll be my fighting area, I believe, for that base. Should be able to use the windows to fight from, and it should work pretty good. Especially if the BCU that they want to hit is on the other side of the building from that stupid bush that's right there. Oops. Sorry, dude. But that was a good test. I mean, it wasn't perfect, but it was adequate. I mean, if you want, I think the clearest area I know on the map right now, I'm trying to think if there's a better area that almost has no bushes and trees. I'd have to look at them. I'd have to look at one of the top graphical maps, the ones people have taken a picture from getting really high up. The best location for a base that doesn't have trees or too many bushes in the area is honestly right here. This area is really good because there's a tree over there and there's a bush over there and a tree on the other side. That bush they'll go to and that tree they go to. Now, I will tell you, even if you're up inside your house, the hunters go to that tree right there and they will peg you every time. They are a dead shot from right here going toward a base over there. They are a good shot from there. I'm almost always getting hit. It really sucks. But I mean, if the AI missed all the time, the game would be boring because it would be too easy. Now, I need some meat. I'd prefer to go after a wolf because I can use the 9. Especially when they're level 1. Perfect. I think I'll go for 2 wolves. That should give me a good amount of fat for... just 1. But that's okay. I did get a liver and a steak. That's pretty good, honestly. From a level 1, but I got a liver and a steak. That's actually... Basically, that's phenomenal. To get both a liver and a steak from a level 1 wolf. That's the kind of stuff you pray for when you first start the game. And you just get strong enough to take on your first wolf. And you're praying that that wolf will give you a liver. And you're happy when it all it gives you is a liver. Darn it. Alright, level 3, so this will probably clip. Took a hit, but that's okay. Wish I didn't get ooh. Double score. Bonus round. Now there's an arrow over here. I'm just not seeing it. Oh, I think the angle that... Oh, there it is. I said that angle that arrow went into the ground. It's going to be hard to find. Well, it's not too bad. Got 4 fat from those 2 wolves. 4 more fat than what I had. I need all that power because I need to be constantly. So I let the old BCU at Frostholm get up to 500 power, and then I crank the generator and gen the power I need to make the next item. Unfortunately, power storage is pretty easy. 500 power, 100 mass, and then the supplies are really easy to come by right now. I've got that in spades. Now you'll notice that I have really diminished the size of Frostholm. I've took out both sides of the base, and just the center core of the base is what remains. I should go up and check on my planters. I believe they are ready for picking. But yeah, this is what I'm dealing with. Actually, these sticking out, well, okay, as long as I'm not getting attacked from those sides, as long as we're only attacking the front, it doesn't matter. Oh, I'm out of everything. Let's add water. That'll be finished soon. I need to put a little half wall over here, or half ceiling, so I can get around easy. Oh, these are ready to pick. Perfect. I probably won't replant that. I think I'll have new ones ready to go by the time I need to replant those. That's a chance. That's something I don't like to do, but since I don't have any, I don't have an animal pen or anything yet, that's not a big issue. The door didn't take any damage whatsoever. That's awesome. All right, what's my power like? 752. Awesome. My solar panel is working overtime. It's working awesome. Let's go ahead and grab up resources. And we are going to make power storage. Mass storage, yep, 575. Not a problem. Oh, perfect. I had enough. Actually, I should have. Yep, I do have one fuel brick, but I'll craft the next one. Put that in there. That'll work. Eat. I almost clicked eat all. You know how upset I would be if I clicked eat all and ate all those tomatoes? I would want to cry. That would really, really suck. This is an extra water that I'm going to leave up here. Drink. So I've always got a clean water ready to go. I'm leaving most of my gunpowder and stuff up here for now. I will take it down to Point Defiance, but just not yet. I'm just not ready to move all that down there. Now you can see I've moved everything else into here. Now that stuff is all going to move down into this area. This area is going to become the new storage area. How I'm going to make it all fit down there, I'm not sure yet. See, I want to put that in this corner, but for right now, I guess I could sit over here. Because I'm going to be taking that whole center out, that whole backside, all that's going to be coming down, and it's just going to be this core area down here is what's going to be left over. Oh, thank you very much. Eat one of those. They're going to go bad. I couldn't eat all this meat. I will not be hungry for all this meat. I already know that. Let's go ahead and move the refinery down. Well, I was going to say I was going to try to put that in the rock, but the rock's going to stop placing. Oh, that's kind of weird. Look at. All right, that's kind of freaky. What that refinery is doing to that rock. And some of this is temporary. It's not going to stay this way 100% because I'm going to be taking the staircase out. And once the staircase is gone, it'll give me a lot more room. Oh no. Alright, for now this will work. Just stick it there like that. Not ready to go. Now this is, and I don't know if you guys knew this, you can actually move this while it's cooking. I mean, you move with stuff in it, but even while it's cooking you can move it and it doesn't mess up the cooking. The smokestack's going into the BCU. That's weird. Alright, so now I have to get storage down there. Can I condense some of this storage? If I can condense it. Perfect. That means that one can be deleted. Slide this under here. That works. This one can easily be condensed too. Let's see. Let's move. Oh, one thing I did do a test on. Never leave anything in a storage box that you're going to dismantle. It disappears. Everything that's in there just goes poof. If you dismantle and anything is in there. I left a piece of fiber in one and took all the fiber out of my inventory, and you got half the materials back, but anything else that you have in there, it just disappears. So be very careful with that when you're moving stuff around. This one's actually, this one I'm going to have to move down there. This one's too important. I'm not going to play with this. All right. For now, I'll stick that there. All right, so that's all this storage gone. I don't want to just delete that BC unit. I still have the planters. But for all intents and purposes, I am done in that area. And I can destroy this set of stairs. Perfect. Now, yeah, there's a door here. I don't need the door here. I can fill it in later, but for right now, I'll just leave it where it is. And now I can move my storage around to an area where I could better, you know, I guess me a little more room, because this area is rather cramped right now. There. But that's my time for today. I have been Critical. This has been Subsistence on my softcore playthrough. Hope you guys have enjoyed this content, and I'll see you in the next one. Take it easy. Bye.